Fair enough. Let's go over to the other conference. Let's go over what happened last night in the elimination of the Philadelphia 76ers. James Harden, 0 for 2 in the second half, 11 points total. Miami is going on to the Eastern Conference Finals. What's your thoughts on the Sixers getting eliminated, Doc Rivers' next move, and good almighty James Harden? What's your thoughts, D-Money, on James Harden performance?
What do we talk about? Like we could go back to other shows and say what we said about James Harden. We knew it was going to happen. This one like an unknown factor. We knew that what he did in Game 4 was a mirage. You know, we knew that was a mirage. We was like, really, he not going to shoot. That was a one-time thing. He got hot. He's not doing that again. And lo and behold, look what you got. And then,
he leaves a dirty taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know if guys remember. If you remember last season in the playoffs, in Game 6 and Game 7 versus Milwaukee, when he was aligned with Kevin Durant, James Harden, I believe, went 5 for 18 from the three-point line. He did not play well last season in the playoffs. I know people want to say the injury and all that.
Yeah.
Let's go back to 2015, I think, versus the Golden State Warriors, where he had like 12 turnovers in one game. Like, James Harden has had moments in the playoffs that has just been ridiculous. And I remember there was at one point people was comparing him offensively from the perimeter of Michael Jordan and Kobe and some of these other guys, bro.
Listen, you can't even put him over. They already tried to put him over Dwayne Wade. Now, despite what I feel about Dwayne Wade went and got him one. We still waiting on James Harden to do what he, to accomplish what all these other guys that he's being compared to accomplish. And then on top of this, right? Check this out. All that James Harden had to do was wait. All he had to do was wait. Wait till KD got back. If he would have waited till KD got back, we wouldn't have been talking about what James Harden could do or couldn't do, because he would have been the third starter and would have been able to move around in that offense. But no, he got to be, the guy, or he want to do it his way. So
look who he has been aligned with since he's been in this. We got to take a real good look at. He's been with Embiid, Durant, Kyrie, Russell Westbrook, Dwight Howard.
Keep it going.
What is it going to take for James Harden to
Chris
Paul?
Yeah.
Yikes. James Harden, bro. I don't want to say he's washed like everyone else is. I'm not going to say that.
He's not committed, bro. He came in this
so?
season. He came in the season out of shape. Even Kevin Durant said he was astonished about how out of shape he was when he came in the beginning of the season. He's not in shape. And even Amari Stoudemire, I don't know if you've seen Amari Stoudemire talk about him. He came in not in shape. So what is he really committed to? He's too busy following these rappers. He wants to go to the clubs, do all this other stuff that instead of playing basketball. You know what I mean?
You sound like a hater a little bit, D-Money. You don't want this man to live his life? You don't want James to live his life?
No, live your life. But if you know what I'm saying, the least that you can do is be in shape. And you know what I'm saying? That's the least you can do.
I really, really need to talk to the bosses about this, man. What do you think about Doc Rivers, man? The Lakers apparently reportedly this morning are increasingly interested in reaching out for Doc Rivers to be their head coach. Do you think it's a done deal? The writing is on the wall. Doc is going to Philly. Can we at least say that much?
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't blame this totally on him.
God, you just get pass after pass, D.
No. Hear me out. All right. When you got a guy like James Harden, we have a guy like James Harden, is what it is. Now I will say this. This is what he did do, because we were scared that they was gonna lose to Toronto, which didn't happen. Right? So that kind of, he got over that. But now it's like, okay, you have two superstars. Well, I guess, can you call James Harden a superstar now?
No, we ain't. We not. Yeah, that's what y'all. Wait a minute. We're not going to do that, D Money. Y'all been praising him as this guy for the longest time. Now that the mirror has been put in front of him, we still going to classify him because see, y'all gonna have to eat those words. Yes, we're going to label him a superstar because yes, that's what y'all was calling him. Former MVP.
Oh no, I wasn't calling that.
Well, maybe not. Okay, I'll talk about the general public.
That's what the media, the general public calls him a superstar. I knew once Mario Chalmers had locked him up that one time, and there's been just so many situations with James Harden that just says, bro, where is your heart, bro? Where it's somewhere like lying on the ground, or you keep leaving your heart at these strip clubs. I don't know what you be doing. So at this point, I don't know what you do with Doc Rivers. I don't know what Doc Rivers does for the Lakers. You can't get James Harden to listen to you. You damn sure not gonna get Westbrook to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Or even he may be cool with LeBron James, but come on, man, with Doc, bro. Nah, dog. I don't know, man. It's looking real shaky out here. Hey, if I'm Embiid, I might start looking elsewhere.
Embiid ain't in no position. Stop it, D Money. He played just as bad. He played just as bad last night as James Harden. All right, okay, we're gonna give excuses. You just full of excuses and you're full of it, and I ain't with it right now. I'm just gonna go by what I see and what the facts are. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, Joel Embiid, immature. I already told you he was a problem. So this whole Philly thing, we kind of expected this to happen.